Hello and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I will be doing a challenge reading for water signs. Okay, so this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these planets in underwater signs in your chart, welcome. If not, you are welcome as well, because you probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull an action card that I wrote myself, then I clarify that with the Easy Tarot, then I pull two After Tarot cards to show the two possibilities that might arise from that one action. Then, for the less favorable possibility, I pull a block card from the Spiritual Ask Seekers Discovery deck. Finally, after you get the card, the block, I pull a Animal Spirit card, so as for you to know what will aid you throughout this week. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into your cards, my lovely water signs. I've got one placement of Cancer, and I've got 3 placements of Scorpio in my chart, so yeah. We'll see if it comes back out. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or as a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or as a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or as a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs. And you got rebuild. And now the question that arises is, rebuild what? Pray tell. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying why will they need to rebuild. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect and what should they rebuild. Clarified by the High Priestess. So your intuition. First of all, okay, with the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. So your intuition about your childhood. Now, rebuild is number 29. Okay. I wrote this number on this card, which breaks down to 11. Okay. Which is interesting because on this card, well, actually breaks down to an 11 in numerology, and that breaks down to a 2, right, in numerology, which is interesting because you got a number 2 on this card, on this High Priestess card. Interesting. Now, let us move forward, shall we? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by giving us the first possibility for this rebuild card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water sign, please come forward and share what the first possibility will be that will arise from this rebuild card. Yes. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs. And the first card to clarify is the Emperor. So you will be... Alright, so you will be... I'll read in a minute. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share. And the next card is the Four of Coins in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. So, you gotta rebuild. What? Or why? Okay, so if it's what, you gotta rebuild your intuition. As in to say that you gotta rebuild the way you listen to your intuition. And for that specific purpose, I do videos on Monday on how to strengthen your intuition. Okay, I talk a lot about stuff pertaining to your intuition itself. Alright, that is it. So if you're interested, you can check those out. On Monday, they generally come out in the evening. Not in the evening, then at night. Okay, but I do those on Monday. Next. So you have to rebuild your intuition because generally the High Priestess talks about a lot about the intuitive side, right? You got the moon behind the High Priestess here with a lot of water, and the intuition is related to the water signs, the emotions, you know, and all those things. So you got to rebuild your relationship with your intuition. How do you listen to your intuition? What tells you that it's your intuition and not your ego? Because a lot of people get mixed up. I mean, I did that for a very long time, and it is an important thing to know because your intuition is there to help you. Okay? Its only purpose in life is to get you out of sticky wickets. Or sticky situations, basically. Okie dokie. Now, the first possibility that will arise from rebuilding your intuition or rebuilding the way you act around your intuition is the Emperor card in the upright. Now, the Emperor card is all four kings rolled into one. You know, yes, rolled. Like some kind of joint rolled, or you know what I mean. Okay. So, this dude has all his shit under control. He knows everything. No one can get anything past him. He is the master of his domain, of his kingdom. He has people lining up to kiss his feet, or people or animals who are at his feet, you know. Just take it as it resonates, okay? So if you rebuild your connection to your intuition, you will be unstoppable. You will be at the top of your game. You will be unapproachable. You will be way before. You will go so much farther than anybody has ever gone before. Okay? I mean, come on, why not? You who does not want to be the Emperor? All four kings rolled into one, which means you will have complete control over your emotions, your thoughts, your actions, and your money. Damn, this king's got it all. Yeah. He's got complete control over everything in his life. right? So, I mean, who does not want this, right? And then you got, for your second possibility, is the Four of Coins in the reverse. Now, the Four of Coins, as you can see, is usually the miser card. It's basically someone who's being stingy AF. Okay? Stingy because they're trying to hold their pinnacles from this reaper, and they're like, hails to the nay. You leave me alone, my money is mine. Bye-bye. You know? So, I mean, but this being in the reverse means that you are willing to share. You are willing to share. And if you notice, you are like at the outskirts of town, because you have the town here and you are kind of like far away from the town. Yeah, is that a... No, it's town. Right? So this being in the reverse, to me, says that at this point in time, or at least this week, because generally the challenge spreads that I do are for 1 week. Okay, so this week, you aren't going to be so, my money, don't you dare touch my money. That. You're gonna be more prone to share, more prone to be giving, more prone to be open to possibilities, right? Right. So, now this is an amazing reading. I mean, this is good, because if you're not being this, that means you are having, I don't know if I should say better control over your money, because this just means that you're not being so stingy with it. You might actually have the opposite of this, which is you are being too giving. But in that case, it would be the Six of Cups. No, the Six of Coins, which is basically sharing with everybody. But seeing as here, it's the opposite of being stingy, so stingy that you're like, nay, even to the reaper. You're like, my money. You know, even to the thing that might actually take your life. Not might, will, basically. So, you are not being stingy. Maybe you tend to be stingy, and this week you won't be stingy in the sense that you might be a little more lax about how tightly you keep the shoestrings of your coin purse, your money purse, whatever. You know what I mean? So, this is actually pretty good of a reading. So if you're not being the complete emperor of your life, you are being a little more relaxed, comfortable, you know? Okay, so with that, what is it that I would say that these two, there's not one, but I would be very interested in figuring out, let me phrase this correctly. So please, angels and guides, what block will stop you from really tapping into your intuition in order for you to rebuild? Right? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what would be the block that is between them and their ability to rebuild their intuition. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what is the block that is standing between them and rebuilding their intuition. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share. And you got addiction, irresistible attraction. But to what? Hey. Addiction deeply embedded, nearly always requires outside help to clear. So if you are interested, okay, for that specific clearing, there is a price for energetic clearing in the box below, in my readings, okay? That is generally, you will find that specific information on Sunday, because on Sunday I do group healings, and then you will find the information in the box to explain all the rest of the information. Okay, now I am looking towards what will help you. I put selenite on my decks, by the way, to cleanse my cards. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what will aid them this week in dealing with addictions. And they got the bat spirit pointing towards the left. Now, the bat spirit, but pointing towards the left, which to me as a reader means a rebirth is assured. A rebirth is assured. But this is pointing towards the right. Haha. So just keep in mind, actually no, it's not, it's pointing towards the left. Just keep in mind that the only thing this means, actually no, I'm not going to take this. Okay, this means that if you decide to deal with this addiction, you will totally get control over it. Okay? So this is basically saying, don't give up the fight. You will win in the end. You will absolutely crush it. You'll make your addiction your biatch. In terms. So, my water signs. This is all that I have for you guys this week. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, I don't know if I'm repeating myself or not, but in any case, now I think I mentioned this before. On Monday, I do a specific video on how to strengthen your intuition. I did mention it, but I'm going to mention it again. So, how to strengthen your intuition. If you are interested, you should watch that. It's on Mondays. Generally, they come out at night. Okay? And I do this every week. Yes. And with that being said, my gorgeous water signs, gorgeous and fellow water signs, I wish you guys all a very good week. And I will see you next time, okay? Bye.